Hey there, welcome to Tiny Elephant. In this video, we're going to be making a very cute elephant granny square. We are going to crochet 2 rounds to create the shape of the elephant. Feel free to combination with the yarn colors that you like, so let's get started. I'm going to start with my gray yarn for the head by making a magic ring. To make the magic ring, hold the yarn tail. I prefer to wrap the yarn around my fingers twice, pull through a loop, then chain 1 right away. This is my beginning chain. And we're going to work 5 single crochets into this ring. Here are my 5 single crochets. Now, I'm going to take my crochet hook out and tighten the ring. So you'll have your yarn tail and 2 loops on the inside of the work. What we need to do is identify which loop is to be able to tighten up. So very slowly and gently give your tail end a little bit pull. Take that moving one, then we pull it firmly, so that it closes up this inner circle tightly. Then, pull the tail end nice and tight. Now, I'm going to join in the beginning stitch with a slip stitch. I always do the magic ring with double loops, so that the ring doesn't loosen up over time. Our round 1 is finished. Chain 3, it counts as first double crochet. In the same stitch, make 2 more double crochets. At this point, I do recommend working over the tail when you do round 2, because it will give you a tighter center. Then in the next stitch, I am going to do 2 double crochets. Then in the next 2 stitches, 3 double crochets each. Then in the next stitch, I am going to do 2 double crochets. Then in the next stitch, I am going to do 2 double crochets. Into next stitch 3 double crochets. Here I have my 16 done. At the end of this round, make a slip stitch into the first chain 3 to secure the round. For round 3. Chain 3, it counts as first double crochet. We're just going to increase in every stitch around to make 32 stitches. And slip stitch. Alright, so I've finished my 3 rounds here. Chain 3. Double crochet in that first stitch. Into next 4 stitches, we are going to do 2 double crochets each. That was the increase. Then next stitch 1 regular. From now on, we are going to make 1 increase, then 1 regular, repeat that until last stitch. Now I have my 48 double crochets done. A slip stitch as usual to close this round. Now we are going to make the trunk of the elephant. So chain 3. In the following 9 stitches I am going to crochet 1 double crochet each. Alright, we will now insert the hook into the chain 3. Yarn over, make a slip stitch to attach the both ends. Now we have created the form of the trunk. What we need to do is to make one more row. So chain 3, make 1 double crochet in next 3 stitches. Followed by a double crochets 2 together. To do this, just make 2 unfinished double crochets. Then yarn over, through all 3 loops 1 the hook. Then 1 double crochet into each of the remaining 4 stitches. At the end, I'm going to slip through the chain 3. Now the trunk is done. We go on with the base of the head. I'm going to start with a magic ring. So hold the yarn tail, wrap the yarn around my fingers twice, pull through a loop, then chain 1 right away. Usually, when you pull the ring closed, that first stitch just gets so lost right there. So, that was my extra stitch. Chain 3, it counts as my first double crochet. And we're going to work 15 more double crochets into this ring. Here are my 16 double crochets. Now, tighten the ring. I will do it as usual. And a slip stitch to close. That was the first round. For the round 2, just increasing in each stitch. So chain 3, in the same stitch I'm gonna make 1 more double crochet. 2 stitches into next, and go on. So I've got my 32 stitches done. Round 3. We are going to do an increase, and then followed by 1 regular double crochet. So chain 3 as usual. Then 1 more in the same stitch. That's our increase in the first stitch. Then work 1, 2 into this one and just 1 into the next. And just repeat this around. When I get to the end, I'm going to join in the same exact way as usual, slip stitch in chain 3. We've done with the base of our elephant head. Together with the other piece, we could now make the head of the elephant. First of all, we need to find the chain 3 stitch of our last round here. Count 17 stitches. (15, 16, 17). We are going to begin with this stitch. We put the 2 rounds together. Insert our hook into the back loop of the 17th stitch, together with any front loop of the bottom side. We are going to pull through a loop of new yarn. Then chain 1, make a single crochet into the same stitch. In the next stitch, also 1 single crochet. Then in the third stitch, we are going to make 2 single crochets. In following 11 stitches, we are going to make a single crochet each, then we're gonna make an increase. So here, my 11 single crochets. Into next stitch, I will do 2 single crochets. I'm going to repeat this 3 more times. Go on with 11 single crochets. I'm done with further 11 single crochets. 2 single crochets into next. Then 11 single crochets again. Now I have 7 stitches done. The remaining stitches I will only crochet in the bottom, so take away the trunk. Make here 4 single crochets. Now I have all 11 single crochets. Then 2 in the next stitch. Then go on with 3 single crochets. Now we put the both pieces together again, crochet further 6 single crochets. That's all we need to do. And with our 2 single crochets at the beginning, there are 11 stitches again. So that we made 4 times of 11 single crochets plus increase. You can always count the stitches, to make sure that you have made it right. At the end of this round, I will make a slip stitch into the first single crochet. Continue with the round 6. Chain 1, make a single crochet in the same stitch. Then followed by 5 single crochets. Five single crochets are done. Now chain 1. Skip 2 stitches. Into next stitch I are going to make 2 double crochets. Then in next stitch we are going to create the corner of our granny square. So here we need to do 2 treble crochets. Then chain 1, 2 treble crochets again. This is our first corner. So into next stitch we will make 2 double crochets again. And chain 1. Then skip 2 stitches. In following 6 stitches, we just need to repeat with the 6 single stitches. We do it together once more. Like this. Now we have created the square shape. A slip stitch to secure this round. To begin with the next round, I'm going to make a slip stitch to reach the next stitch. Chain 3, it counts as a double crochet. In the same stitch, we make 2 more double crochets. Now skip 2 stitches. In the next stitch, we are going to make 3 double crochets. Repeat it one more time. So skip 2, then 3 double crochets. Now we just chain 3 to create the corner. In top of the treble crochet, 3 double crochets again. All we need to do now is to repeat the 3 double crochets clusters, always skipping 2 stitches after a cluster of 3 double crochets. In the corner, we chain 3. Slip stitch at the end. We are going to do 2 rounds of single crochets now. It means a single crochet in each stitch. in each corner, we need 5. So like this. Last round, all the same, but in the corner, here we make an increase of 3 single crochets. So in the third stitch of this 5 stitches, we make 3 single stitches. Slip stitches to close. Now we have our granny square almost done. We just need to make the ears. We are going to start at this stitch, which we made the first single crochet of the round 5. Insert the hook in the front loop. Pull through a loop. Chain 1, then a single crochet right away. In the next stitch, we make here 2 single crochets. In following 3 stitches, 1 single crochet in each of them. Next, double single crochets again. Then 1 single crochet into next. It is our last stitch of this row. Then we are going to chain 1 and turn. Then we skip 2 stitches. In the following 3 stitches, we want to do 3 double crochets each. So I have done 9 double crochets. Chain 1. A slip stitch into the first single crochet. Now chain 1 again and turn. Into next stitch we are going to make a single crochet increase. So I'm making 2 single crochet here. Then 1 regular single crochet into next. Just like this, we repeat this 3 more times. An increase, and 1 regular. Then we skip 2 stitches. In the following 3 stitches, we want to do 3 double crochets each. Now we have got still 1 stitch remain. In there, we make 2 single crochets. Finally chain 1 again and slip into the single stitch. We have now 1 ear down. The next is the same, we just need to do that 1 more time. So we could count 15 stitches from here. 15 stitches, we start with the second ear. Now I have 2 ears done. And I used hot glue to secure 2 little black pearls as eyes. Our elephant granny square is now done. I hope you guys enjoyed this pattern. Have a nice day and see you in the next video.